Hi, George here again. You're back. As you'll find out, I am straight to the point. I'm a no BS guy. One thing you can always count on, and sometimes you might not want to hear it, but I will tell you the truth. I know in my past experiences, I've had people tell me things that I didn't necessarily want to hear, but probably was the best thing for me to hear. What I recommend at this point, now, I recommend there's a button you can click on. It's got some pictures. It shows me and my wife and my dogs and fishing and yada, yada, yada. And why do I want you to look at that? Because again, I'm going to keep emphasizing in this business, the one thing, if you do join me in this business, the one thing I'm going to emphasize more than anything is for you to be you. Because people will join you before they will join your business. That's just flat out the way it works. And because people want to feel comfortable with the person they're in business with. So at this point, some of you, might have already clicked this video off and you're gone. And that is fine. But some of you haven't. And like I always tell people, when you're looking at a home business, because there's several different kinds of people who look at home businesses. Number one is people who are just curious, tire kickers, people who just, they're just, looking around, cruising around the internet, and they're not really interested in doing anything. And then there's people who, who would really like to make some extra money, but, it's like when you ask them, would you like your life to change? And they go, yes. And will you do something to make it change? No. Humans are a funny little creature. So there's those people. Then there's the people who are serious. And all I can recommend to them is you don't want to be that forever on the fence person. You either want to jump off the fence and, test drive, or click me off, disappear, and go do something else. Because that forever maybe place, I've been there in my life for different things in the past. It's a horrible place to be because all you do is you think, well, could I, should I? Either do it or don't, and if you're going to do it, like Yoda says, there is no try, there is only do. But think about your life, think about how things are going, because we do live in a different world, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit in more depth in a future video about where the state of things are, because people think that the country, the world, may be in this state of confusion. No, we're in a state of change, and the change is good, and the reason it's good is because a lot, and I mean a lot, of the monetary changes you're going to be seeing are going to affect the middle class and below middle class in a very positive way, because there's a big, huge transfer of money taking place, and this is what this is all about. So what I recommend, go back in, watch the video again with a new set of eyeballs. Have a notepad, have a pen in your hand. Anytime a question comes up, write it down. My number is somewhere around there. You've got my phone number. I may not pick up the phone, but I will call you back, and I will address any questions you have. Unless you're a negative Nancy or a negative Nigel. I want to make it an equal opportunity there. But anyways, go back in, check it out, look for my next email, because there's some important stuff in there. But anyways, I take care, and I will talk at you soon. All right, bye-bye.